Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Wade's Movie World. Merry Christmas to all of you out there. So, something has been on my mind recently since we lost Lindsay Morgan, who plays Texas Ranger Mickey Ramirez on Walker, and that is the rest of this season. Will Walker be working alone, or will he team up once again with his old partner, which is his captain, Larry James? Or will he be getting a new partner? Those are some questions that I have. Or maybe going into season 3, will he get a new partner and just for the time being, for the rest of season 2, like I said, work with his captain or just work solo? I guess those questions will be answered once the second half of season 2 picks up in January. But I'm wondering, if Walker does get a new partner, could it be someone we've seen before? Just not in this version of Walker, but in the Chuck Norris version of Walker. Could he possibly be getting a partner by the name of James Jimmy Trivette, who in the Chuck Norris Walker was played by Clarence Gilliard Jr. Now, Clarence Gilliard Jr. probably won't come to be in this Walker series because, one, he's older now and I think he's doing other stuff. So they'll probably get someone to play that character like they have, like they got Jared Padalecki to play this version of Walker. They'll probably get someone to play this new version of James Jimmy Trivette if that's the way they go. If they do go that route, that would be really interesting. And one, will they take his background from like the Chuck Norris Walker? Before he became a Texas Ranger in the Chuck Norris Walker, he played pro football for the Dallas Cowboys. And then he went to become a highway patrolman or state trooper for the Texas Department of Public Safety. And then got in with the Texas Rangers. Could they take that storyline? Or if they do bring in James Jimmy Trivette, will they introduce a new storyline like they have with this Walker? My guess is they'll probably just do something new and go a different route and write a completely different character from what Clarence Gilliard Jr.'s Trivette, from how he came to be a ranger and, so on and so forth. But I think that would be really cool if they did bring that character to this Walker. I've always liked that character on the Chuck Norris Walker. And so far, I like almost every character on this version of Walker. There are some that I don't like. There is one in particular this season I don't like who's new, but we'll get into that when I review season 2 whenever the season ends. Now, if there is a season 3, which that hasn't been confirmed yet, they haven't decided if they're going to pick it up again for season 3 or if they're going to cancel the series. I will say that right now it's kind of shaky. This season has been kind of all over the place, and I think it's finally starting to find its footing, but it's taken a while to get settled into this year's storyline. But, shows have their off seasons and they have their good seasons, and this may just be an off season. Do I hope they continue for a season 3? Yes, but I'd like to see where they go at the end of this season and how they get into things and then wrap it all up. So we'll just have to wait and see how all that goes. But yeah, bringing in James Jimmy Trivette, I think that would be a great idea. But if they decide to give him a new character partner altogether, I would be open to that as well. I'm not picky. I'm just, thinking off the top of my head here. And I think, that would be something cool to see in this Walker, then bring in another character like that. Jerry on this Walker, she's not a man or anything. She's her own character, but I think she's kind of this Walker's version of C.D. Parker, since she owns the Sidestep bar and everything, because in the Chuck Norris Walker, C.D. Parker, who was a retired Texas Ranger who used to work with Walker, he went on to open his own bar and grill. And so, there you go with that. But anyway, yeah, I was just thinking off the top of my head, what do you guys think out there who watch Walker? Would you like to see them bring in the character of James Jimmy Trivette, or would you like to see them create a new partner for Walker all around? Or would you just like to see him work by himself for a while? Or would you like to see him work with his captain, Larry James? Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I hope you're all having a great week and a great weekend coming up. I do want to mention this really quickly though. Spider-Man No Way Home is now in theaters and is playing. I did go to see it this afternoon. No, I'm not going to review it because starting next year in 2022, that is my entire goal, is to review all the superhero movies from the DCEU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and other superhero franchises out there as well. So I'm just going to do all the superhero movies next year, as well as all the movies that are coming out in theaters as well, or on streaming that I want to see. So anyway, and I hope to get Disney Plus at the beginning of 2022. That way I can watch The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, WandaVision, and, you know, all those shows that are related to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I kind of want to watch The Mandalorian as well. So anyway, okay, that is it for right now, guys. I'm going to say good night. God bless. I love all of you. I will see you all in the next video, and Merry Christmas to you all.